Hi guys, it's Miss Reed. Today is April 16th, Thursday. When you go into Google Classrooms today under ELA, you will see CKLA Unit 5, Geology, Lesson 6, Volcanoes, Geysers, and Hot Springs, Part 1. So the first thing you always want to do is open your Google Slides. It's right here, Geology, Lesson 6, Google Slides, if you haven't done it already. This is what it should look like. This is a picture of a volcano. This is of a geyser. Pretty cool stuff. These are your lesson objectives for today. This is a video about volcanoes for Brain Pop. This is going to be very helpful. You could read it prior to or after reading from the reader because it's a little bit dense because it's scientific and it can be a little bit hard to understand on your own. So you can click it. This is your login. This is your password. You could stop and watch that now, or you could watch it after you finish the reading. These are your vocabulary words for today. I will read them and go through them. So remember that every lesson you have a vocabulary quiz, and I can tell if you're actually going through the vocabulary words and if you're actually taking it seriously because it should be an easy 100. The answers are literally on this slideshow. And I'm just asking you to do the definition. So if I'm seeing you only get like 3 out of 10 right, I know that you obviously didn't look at the work. So make sure that you're actually doing the work because I can tell. Your vocabulary words for Chapter 4. Volcano, a hill or mountain that forms over a crack in Earth's crust from which lava erupts. 2 is crater, a bowl-shaped opening at the top of a volcano or geyser. 3 is fine, describes something very small. 4 is subduction zone. It's the place where one tectonic plate is sliding beneath another tectonic plate. Number 5 is to descend. It means to move downward. 6 is hot spot. It's a very hot region deep within Earth's mantle where a huge magma chamber forms. 7 is plume. It's a column of magma, that rises from the mantle into a chamber beneath Earth's crust. And 8 is hot spring. It's a naturally flowing source of hot water. So now what you're going to do, there's a pronunciation guide because there's a lot of Hawaiian names for volcanoes and islands in this chapter. So this will teach you how to pronounce it. So for example, this is how you pronounce it, Kilauea. So, and it tells you what page it's on. This will help you if you run into any of those issues. You can also, when you read Chapter 4, Earth's Fiery Volcanoes, listen to the audio recording of me reading the chapter aloud. But make sure you follow along in the digital reader. The digital reader looks like this. It's got a lot of really great diagrams so that you can see images and pictures of like how things, it's not working now because I'm in this document, but it's this PDF right here. It will help you better understand what you're reading about. When you are done, listen, and this is the audio right here. If you click on it, it says audio. So you can follow along with the reader. After you are done doing the reading, make sure you're doing the Google Forms. Remember that the vocabulary that they're asking about, that I'm asking about in this Google Forms, is literally the same vocabulary from here. So I can tell if you've done the work, if you're getting most of them correct. If you're getting most of them wrong, I know that you didn't look at the Google Slides, you didn't take the time to do the work. So your effort on this work is what's counting towards being entered into the raffle for the pizza. So if I'm noticing that you're not going back, you're not doing the work, you're not viewing the video, you're not doing all this stuff, I'm not going to give you full credit for the work. So make sure you're doing your best work. I know you can do a good job. Let me know if you have had any questions.